There are clients, and typically they're more affluent clients who have a strong desire that with the assets they have, either they've inherited it or maybe they were a tech company wizard and made millions and millions of dollars, that they want to do something to help humanity. And that's kind of the topic that we're talking about that I loosely refer to as philanthropic planning. I actually am in a number of organizations that spend a lot of time training advisors, attorneys and financial advisors as to how to help our clients take appropriate steps so that part of their legacy in terms of what they're going to do with the wealth they've accumulated goes to help humanity. And the way we do that is through a variety of different approaches, a variety of different charitable techniques that we can build into the estate planning process. And usually that comes only after a great deal of counseling and conversations with the client to find out what's really important to them. Does the client want to do some of this philanthropic planning while they're alive? Do they only want to do it after they pass away? Do they want to do some of it in both respects? Is the client interested in getting a tax deduction, or is that really secondary to actually just making a major difference in some charitable area or other? So part of that whole process is something that we do with clients when the opportunity is there. It may involve creating a private family foundation that will make sure that your children continue to work together after your death to make decisions about charitable technique, charitable gifts that you want to make, and the different techniques that can be used to do that. By doing that kind of planning, you may give the person both the opportunity for some tax advantages as well as satisfying their philanthropic goals. So the philanthropic area is an area that is both exciting and challenging. Interestingly, this topic tends to come up the older the client is as opposed to the younger clients. I think there's a natural transition just in a person's philosophy that as they get older, they start thinking beyond how am I going to pay for college and weddings and the rest of it, and more of what does this really mean and how can I really help people both while I'm here and after I'm gone. And so actually part of this also came out of the personal experiences that I had when my wife was very ill with cancer. And the physician that saved her life actually is in a department at Creighton University in Omaha. And he's understaffed and he's underfunded. And there's a lot of additional work he needs to do in this very rare cancer area that some philanthropic planning by people could really help facilitate. And so that's really when I started getting more and more interested in doing this type of planning, both personally as well as for my clients. So for people who have that desire and have the financial resources to consider, it's a very exciting area, and we have both colleagues that we work with as well as just some of the basic techniques that can be used so a person sort of works into this area in a comfortable way. It's not an all or nothing proposition, but it's something that if you're interested in can really, really make a difference. And again, as a planner, it's exciting because I can help people make this difference.